Is it loose? Hey, welcome back everyone. Today I've got my steamer, I've got my guitar, and she's got a neck that needs to come off. So stay tuned. So the first thing you're going to want to do is remove the fingerboard from the top. And I've already went and scored all the way around down the edges. Just need to apply some heat. Got my trusty iron here, and just going to let it heat up for a couple of minutes. Okay, let's try that. It's definitely hot. I had a feeling this is going to be pretty easy. Look at that. Nothing holding it. This might be a good sign that this neck will come off very similarly. Wouldn't that be awesome? I just want to get it loose up to the body joint. That glue is cracking. I hope that was glue. It was an awful sharp sound. I don't know what else that could have been, other than just the glue cracking. Okay, that's pretty much it. Yep, perfect. All right, that took like a whole minute, 2 minutes. The next thing I'm going to do is remove the 15th fret. So I'm going to remove that, and I'm going to drill 2 holes, and I'll put my steamer in there. Okay, so I want to remove this fret here, and I've got a soldering iron. I'm going to apply some heat to this fret. I do have to be careful because the frets are brass and it's very soft. Doesn't take very long to heat up the fret. I don't know if I'm going to get any tear out here, but I do have a little helper. Keeps the tang from ripping out of the fingerboard. Next, we just want to drill 2 holes behind the dovetail. So what that means is, take a look at this little sketch. Here's your dovetail joint. Between the mortise and tenon, there's a little gap. There should be. Trying to hit that gap, but if I drill it and I'm in the tenon and I aim it towards that gap, that'll ensure that I get in there. So what that translates to, I want to angle it towards the sound hole. Going backwards helps prevent tear out. It didn't feel like it broke through. Let me try over here backwards first. Okay, this is a 16th drill bit. It's a little bit on the small side, so I'm just going to open it up. I think it's a 9/64. It's about 80,000, 77. Again, I'm going to go backwards first. Okay, now let me get my steamer going. Let's fast forward to that section. Okay, I'm just fitting this guitar in my neck removal jig, which just basically clamps around the guitar, holds it in place while I apply pressure to the heel. Snug up these clamps, and then here I have an adjustment screw that tightens up and applies pressure to the back of this heel. So I'm going to get some steam in here, soften up that glue, turn on my stove. As soon as that comes up to temperature, stay tuned. Should be interesting. Okay, steam's happening. Hole's a little bit tight. Oh shoot. Disaster number one. Be right back. Okay, that was interesting. What happened was I didn't drill the hole quite large enough, and then my little basketball pump got stuck in the hole, and when I pulled it out, the hose came off. So I got it all back together now, and it's steaming. You can see that steam there. So let's give this another try. I do have rags on the inside just to soak up some of the moisture that might pop through. All right, let's see how this goes. Let's give it a few minutes. Just want to keep tension on this heel. Wow. Oh, the other thing I forgot to mention, when I went to open up the holes, I was going at an angle for this one, and then I went at the same angle for this one, and I broke the drill inside. So it's kind of bad because it has nowhere for the steam to escape other than through the dovetail. So hopefully this comes off quicker than not. Because I really only have one relief hole. I could drill another one. Maybe I'll do that. Yeah, now the hose came off again. Oh well. Let's definitely come up with a plan B on this. I'll bring you back when I show you what that is. Broke one drill bit trying to open this one up. So I drilled another one, and I noticed it didn't seem to hit the pocket. So I drilled another one, and I'm not even sure if that one hit the pocket. So kind of stuck with still one hole. The steamer's coming back up to temperature. I'm just gonna give this a go anyway here. One hole, two hole, three hole. I don't know how many I have. I'm just gonna work in the one. That's the one that works. Ah, so dirty and broken. Just gonna peek here. I don't see steam coming out. Don't know why. I feel like this thing's got a lot of pressure. My steamer's not working too well. It worked so good the other day. I think what I did was I dumped out some water. Let's try that. There's not a lot of water in there. My God. Trials and tribulations. got steam. It's not loose yet. Crank is coming loose. Give it another go. Should make a handle on this thing somehow. And grab it right here. Get a good grip. And here's something popping. Could be a good sign. Let's put a little more pressure on it. I think it just, yep, I think it just went. Okay. Turn all that off. Let's take a look here. And there it is. Came right off. Let's have a closer look. Let's take a closer look. I can see my drills didn't go into the gap, it went into the actual heel block. And I was drilling in the back direction, so it was going further into the block. I should have had my direction the other way, but that's the thing, you never know on these. The one that I originally did is this one here. It's got a much thicker tenon, where this one is, you can see it's a little shallower. But anyway, it came off. The heat got in there, the moisture, got to let this dry out completely. I'm going to clean it up, try and get as much glue off it right now. But no damage, everything's intact, completely nothing off the top, very minimal. Okay, I just have to let this dry out for probably a good week, and then I'll get back to attaching this neck, fitting it at a different angle, and so I'll show you how I do all that in the next video. Stay tuned.